Well, one side of the aisle seems to believe there's a real deal for DACA recipients that includes border security and a path to citizenship. But the right says citizenship and no wall would cost President Trump re-election. As they hash out the deal, DACA students are more hopeful than ever before they'll get to stay in the only country they consider home.
Sorry.
Elias Hernandez gets emotional when he thinks about the sacrifices his parents made when they came to America from Mexico.
They left everything for us.
They brought him here illegally when he was 5 years old. Until now, he wasn't afraid of deportation because he's one of 800,000 protected by the Deferred Action on Childhood Arrivals, or DACA. In fact, it wasn't until he was trying to apply for college he found out he wasn't an American citizen. He says he went from fitting in,
I felt included. I felt there is no division,
to feeling afraid.
targeted. I was always scared that one day my parents would get stopped.
Counselor Jose Simo says it was a dark day when students like Hernandez who attend College of the Desert heard President Trump rescinded DACA.
September 5th, of course, the worst news I think that a lot of us could have heard.
Hernandez says for the first time in a long time, he thought about what it would be like to live in a country foreign to him.
If I went back to Mexico, I would be considered as an American, and I wouldn't fit in over there.
But Simo says the enormous support that followed has led to the president publicly supporting DACA and a potential deal to permanently restore it.
It's almost like a sleeping giant was awakened, and the amount of support that just came out of this, I think, is what's driving the new climate.
Hernandez says hope now outweighs his fears.
I'm hoping for the best. I mean, it did make me happy that the president is trying to change his mind, and I'm looking forward for him to make something official.
And while there's a lot of back and forth whether or not a border wall or citizenship should be a part of the deal, Hernandez is torn.
It's a very tough choice. I mean, for me, it would be good, but for other people, I mean, the funding could go to better use.
But for now, all he can do is hope what ends up being law reflects how he feels in his heart.
I feel like I am an American.
And DACA renewals will be accepted until October 5th. There are several organizations helping with renewals, including local Catholic churches, College of the Desert, but there will also be several clinics to help. But please be aware of scams that can charge for this service. It is free of charge, and in many cases, they will also help pay for the $495 DACA fee, and we will be posting more information about that on our website, KMIR.com. I'm Kitty Alvarado.